Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the quickest, the sharpest, the easiest, simple subject. Welcome to mathematics. Students, in our previous videos, we saw what is meant by transversal and we identified different angles created by transversal as well as we identified in which side of the transversal those angles are lying and what are their directions on the transversals. Today, based on those direction and side, we are going to see few type of angles created by transversal, and the first type today we are going to see is corresponding angles. Students, these corresponding angles are on same side of the transversal and they are having same direction on the transversal. So corresponding angles are on same side of transversal and their direction on transversal is same. Okay students, corresponding angles are on same side of transversal and their direction on transversal is same. Let us see what is the meaning of this statement. Consider students, there are two lines. This is line AB. This is line CD. Okay students, these are two lines and one line is intersecting these two lines at two different points. Suppose this is line PQ intersecting line AB at point R, intersecting line CD at point Q. So among these three lines, which line is transversal? PQ is transversal because it is intersecting two lines at two different points. CD is intersecting only one line at one point. AB is intersecting only one line at one point, but PQ is intersecting two lines at two different points. So transversal is PQ. Now students, we have to see sides created by transversal. So this is the transversal. Suppose one line is drawn like this. Which sides of this plane, means this board, are created by this line? Naturally you will say this left side and this right side. So please students, whenever writing sides, whenever writing or deciding sides of angles, decide with respect to transversal. So this transversal has partitioned this plane into left side as well as onto right side. And what is the direction of transversal? It is going towards up and down. Clear? Okay students. So corresponding angles are on same side of transversal and their direction on transversal is same. Let us see what is meant by. This is already a pair of angle. Consider this is angle ARP. Let's talk about angle ARP. On which side of the transversal it is? It is on the left side of the transversal. So its corresponding angle will be on same side of the transversal. So its corresponding angle will be on this side. So how many angles are created on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4. So naturally its corresponding angles will be among these three angles. Either this ARQ, either this CQP, or either this CQ. Sorry, my mistake. Here I should give name, different name. Either this CSP or this CSQ, because corresponding angles are on the same side. So corresponding angle of ARP is on the left side. Clear? First thing. Second, their direction on transversal is same. What is the direction of ARP on transversal? ARP is going like this. RP is part of transversal, right? RP is part of transversal. So direction of ARP on transversal is up. Clear up to this? Now let us see what is its corresponding angle. If we will talk about angle ARS, definitely it is on the left hand side. So it is potential corresponding angle of this. But ARS, what is its direction on transversal? AR has two arms, AR and RS. So where RS is going? Towards down. So are their direction on transversal are same? Definitely not. Direction of ARS RS is going towards down, RP is going towards up, and what is said? Direction on transversal is same. So are these two same? RS and RP, are their direction same? No. So ARS is not corresponding angle of ARP. Clear, students? Now next angle, that is CSP. CSP, is it on the same side of ARP? Definitely yes. ARP is on the left hand side and CSP is also on the left hand side. So first criteria of same side met here. So there are two criteria. First is same side, criteria fulfilled. Second is same direction. Students, both of the things, side and direction, we have to see with respect to transversal only. So CSR is on the same side as their ARP. Now let us see direction of CSR on transversal. CSR, it has two arms, CS and SP. Direction of SP is towards up. Direction of RP is towards up. Means these two angles are having same direction on transversal. These two angles are on the same side of the transversal. So this angle CSP, these two angles are corresponding angles. Got it, students? Let us see next example. So this angle and this angle, these two are corresponding angles. We can say ARP is corresponding angle of CSP, or we can say CSP is corresponding angle of ARP. It's like Sarang is friend of Shubham and Shubham is friend of Sarang. So these two are corresponding angles of each other. Clear? Now next, let us talk about this angle. What is the name of this angle? This is angle ARS. On which side of the transversal it is? It is on the left side of the transversal. So its corresponding angle also will be on the left side. So this PRB is useless. BRS is also useless. DSQ is also, means all the angles on this side are useless, because we have to find the angle which are on the same side and same direction. So let's talk about angle ARQ. And so where is angle ARQ? It is on the left side. So let us see which angles are on the left side of the transversal. First is ARP. So ARP is having same side. Now let's look at their direction on the transversal. ARS on transversal, it is going towards down. SQ, it's going towards, RQ, it's going towards down. But in case of ARP, RP is going towards up. So their direction on transversal, they are not same. Now this angle and this angle, these two are not corresponding. Let us see next angle, that is CSP. Angle CSP, we are comparing angle CSP. Now about CSP, are they on the same side? Definitely yes. CSP is on the left side of the transversal. ARQ is also on the left side of the transversal. Now let us see direction. What is the direction of ARQ? RQ is going towards down on the transversal. What is the direction of CSP? SP is going towards up on the transversal. So direction is not same, means CSP is not its corresponding angle. So let us see next angle. Next angle is CSQ. CSQ is on the left side of this transversal PQ. Clear? So CSQ and ARQ both are on the left side of the transversal. So same side, this criteria is fulfilled. Next, let us see direction of the CSQ on the transversal. CSQ has two arms, CS and SQ. SQ is going towards down on the transversal. In case of ARQ, RQ is also going towards down. So same direction, this criteria also fulfilled. Angles ARQ and angle CSQ both are on the same side, that is left side of the transversal PQ. Angle ARQ and angle CSQ both are having down direction on the transversal, both are corresponding angles. So angle ARQ and angle CSQ, these two angles are corresponding angles. Clear students? I hope you are getting it. Now let us see third angle. So this angle and this angle, these two angles are corresponding angles. So now let us see next angle. Let's talk about this angle. So what is the name of this angle? You can write its name as BRP, right? You can write its name as BRP. So let's talk about angle BRP and its corresponding angle. Our condition is its corresponding angle should be on the same side of the transversal where angle BRP is. Where angle BRP is on which side of transversal PQ, angle BRP is, transversal is this, it had created two sides, left and right. BRP is on the right side of this transversal, right? So its corresponding angle will be on the right side of this transversal. How many angles are on this right side? This angle BRP, this angle BRQ, this angle DSP and this angle DSQ. These angles are on the right side, whereas these angles 1, 2, 3, 4 all are on the left side. Means these angles definitely will not be the one of this angle definitely will not be the corresponding angle of angle BRP. So let's search in the right side of the transversal. First angle is angle BRQ. Angle BRQ. Same side criteria fulfilled. Let us say its direction on the transversal. BRP. On transversal it is going towards up. BRQ on transversal. RQ going towards down. So same direction criteria doesn't fulfill. So let us see next angle. Next angle is DSP. We have selected angle on the same direction. Both are DSP and BRP. Both are on the same side, right side of the transversal. Now direction of BRP on the transversal is going towards up, right? BR has two arms, BR and RP. RP is going towards up. DSP, it has two arms, DS and SP. Among these two arms, SP is the part of the transversal and direction of SP is on transversal is up. And direction of angle, in case of angle BRP, RP is the part of transversal and direction of RP is also towards up. Clear students? Means DSP and BRP both are on the same side, that is right side of the transversal. Both are having same direction on transversal, that is up direction on the transversal. Means these two angles are fulfilling these two criteria, same side and same direction. So these two angles, angle BRP and angle DSP, they are corresponding angles. So angle BRP and angle DSP, they are corresponding angles. Now let us see the last one, which is angle BRQ. Angle BRQ, and we have to find its corresponding angle. Where is angle BRQ? On which side of the transversal it is? It is on the right side of this transversal PQ. Clear? So its corresponding angle will be on the right side. Means either this angle, this angle, this angle or this angle. Clear? Let us see one by one. BRP, we have chosen same side angle. So let's look at the direction of the BRP on transversal. BRP, RP is on the transversal, RP is going towards up on the transversal, but BRQ, RQ is going towards down of the transversal, means BRP and BRQ, they are not corresponding angles. Now next is DSP. Angle DSP, it's on the right side, so same side criteria is fulfilled. DSP, its direction on the transversal, its arm on the transversal is SP, it's going towards up. But angle BRQ, its arm on the transversal is RQ, which is going towards down. So SP is going towards up and RQ is going towards down. So these two are not corresponding angles. So final one is angle DSQ. Angle BRQ is on the right side of the transversal. Its arm RQ is on the transversal. RQ is going towards down. Angle DSQ is on the right side of the transversal. Its arm SQ is part of transversal, and direction of transversal on SQ on arm is towards down. So BRQ and DSQ, they are on the same side, as well as they are having same direction on transversal. So angle BRQ and angle DSQ, they are corresponding angles of each other. Clear, students? Now I noticed one thing, students are just taking with whatever direction I have given, they stick with the same direction. It's not the case. You just have to identify the direction based on the transversal. Suppose figure is changed, I have drawn two such kind of lines. Consider this is line XY, this is line ZW, clear, and one line AB is intersecting these two lines at two different points C and D. So among these three lines, which line is transversal? XY, is it transversal? How many lines it is intersecting? XY is intersecting AB at one point. ZW is intersecting AB at D point. So this line is intersecting one line at one point. This line is also intersecting one line at one point. But transversal always intersects two lines at two different points. For example, AB is intersecting XY at C and ZW at D, means AB is the transversal which intersects two different lines at two different points. Clear? Now based on this transversal, we have to decide sides and directions. So directions are where these arrows are going, right? So direction of AB, which is transversal, is towards left and right. Left and right are directions. Where are they going? Where the line is going. Clear? And which partition this, suppose if you will draw one such line, it will divide this board into two partitions. One is this much area, this is first partition, and one is this much area, this is second partition. So which two partitions have been created? One is up and one is at down. Clear, students? So while writing direction or while understanding directions and sides, it's very important to understand the transversal first. Okay, now let us see the corresponding angles, pair of corresponding angles on this transversal. First angle, suppose first angle is angle ACX. On which side of the transversal it is? Transversal is AB, ACX is above AB. So ACX is on the up side of the transversal, up side. So its corresponding angle will be on up side, means 1, 2, 3, 4. These four angles are on up side of the transversal. So its corresponding angle will be either this angle, or this angle. Clear, students? Now let us see which is its corresponding angle. ACX is on the up side, its direction on transversal. AC is the arm which is on the transversal and its direction on transversal is left. So ACX is on up and direction is on left. So let us see next angle. Next angle is BCX, means this angle. we have chosen angle on the same side, upper side. Okay, now we just have to see its direction. B C X. Which arm is part of transversal? Arm CX or CB? Which is the transversal? Transversal is AB. So CB is the part of the transversal, and where CB is going towards right, where CA is going towards left. So in case of ACX, CA is going towards left. In case of BCX, CB is going towards right. So they are having same side, but there is not same direction on the transversal. So let's see next angle. Next is this angle. This is angle ADZ. This is angle ADZ, means this angle. Clear, students? Now it's on the upper side of the transversal. We have chosen it. Let's see its direction on the transversal. ADZ has two arms on the ADZ has two arms. One is DZ, one is DA. Which arm is part of transversal? DA is part of transversal. What is the direction of DA? Direction of DA is towards left. Now in case of ACX, which arm is part of transversal? CA. What is the direction of CA? Towards left. Means angle ADZ and ACX both are having same direction on the transversal, and both are on the same side of the transversal. This ACX and ADZ, they are corresponding angle of each other. Now let us see next angle. So we found ACX and ADZ are corresponding angle. Next angle is suppose BCX. BCX means which angle? This angle. BCX means this angle. What is the direction of BCX on transversal? CB. Which is the arm on the transversal? CB, and its direction is on right. So we have to see the angle which is direction on the right. ACX, its direction is left. Finish. ADZ. DA is the part of the transversal, and its direction also towards left. So this is also not our answer. So next one is BDZ. Next one is this angle BDZ. What is the BDZ has two arms. One is DB, one is DZ. Among these two arms, which arm is part of transversal? BD. And what's its direction? Towards right. In case of BCX, CB is the part of transversal, and its direction also towards right. So BCX and BDZ, they are on the same side of the transversal, and they are having same direction on the transversal. So these BCX and BDZ are corresponding angles. Clear, students? Let us see the third one angle. Suppose third angle is this one. Angle ACY. ACY means this angle ACY. It's on the down side of the transversal. So its corresponding angle also will be on the down side of the transversal. Means either this angle or this angle. Okay. Now look at the direction of the ACX on the transversal. ACX has two arms. One is CA and one is CY. Among these two arms, which arm is part of transversal? CA is the part of transversal because AB is our transversal. So what is the direction of CA on the transversal? It is going towards left. Arrow is going towards left. So its corresponding angle should have its direction on transversal towards left. Let us see next angle. This angle is angle BCY. It has two arms, CB and CY. CB is the part of the transversal, and it's going towards right. So BCY is not our potential answer. Next is this angle. This angle is ADW. It has two arms. One is DA, one is DW. Among these two arms, which arm is part of transversal? DA. right? And what is the direction of DA on the transversal? It's going towards left. In case of ACY, CA also going towards left. So this angle and this angle both are having same direction on the transversal. Therefore angle ADW and angle ACY are the corresponding angles. Clear, students? Now let us see this final angle. This angle is angle BCY. This angle is angle BCY. You can name it as DCY also, or CYD also, or CYB also. That all of you know. Clear? So next angle is angle BCY, and we have to find its corresponding angle. Naturally, at the downside of the transversal, it has two arms, CY and CB. Which part is part of transversal? Transversal is AB, so CB is part of transversal. Clear? What is the direction of CB? Right. So we have to look at the angle which arm on the transversal is going towards right. So first angle is this ACY. CA is the part of the transversal which is going towards left. So this is not our answer. Next is ADW. ADW. It has DA, which is the arm, which is the part of the transversal, and DA is going towards left, but we want it should go towards right. So final is BDW. Angle BDW, it has two arms, DB and DW. Among this, DB is part of transversal and DB is going towards right, as CB is going towards right. Clear? So angle BCY and angle BDW, these two are corresponding angles. Okay students, so finally what is meant by corresponding angles? If two angles are on the same side of the transversal and their direction on transversal is same, then such two angles are called as corresponding angles. Okay, and in the case of two lines and one transversal, you can find four such pairs of corresponding angles. How many pairs? Four pairs. Clear students? Now let us see one interesting fact about these angles. Students, corresponding angles, they are symmetrical. What do I mean by this? Let us see. ARP is looking like this, right? This is ARP. So its corresponding angle also will have same orientation. Okay, so after ARP, this is ARQ. ARQ is like this. Okay, sorry. ARP, what is its corresponding? Corresponding is CSP. CSP. See, CSP. CSP is also like this. Right? Both are having same orientation. Both are symmetrical. Next is ARQ. ARQ. ARQ is looking like this. Right? And its corresponding is CSQ. CSQ. It's also same. CSQ. Are you getting, students? BRP. BRP. BRP is like this. BRP. And its corresponding is DSP. So both are symmetrical, looking same. Are you getting it, guys? Next is BRQ. BRQ is this angle, which is like this. BRQ. So its corresponding angle will also have same orientation, which is DSQ. DSQ. Found it interesting? So this thing we can cross verify in this figure also. First is ACX and ADZ. ACX is like this. ACX. So naturally ADZ also will be same. ADZ. Got it? Next is BCX. BCX is like this. Sorry. BCX. So its corresponding BDZ is also having same orientation. BDZ. Got it, students? Third one is ACY. ACY. So its corresponding will be this angle, ADW. Final one is BCY. This is BCY. BCY. And its corresponding is BDW. So, did you get it? Students, corresponding angles are symmetrical. You can use this as a trick to identify corresponding angles. Got it, students? So, based on this, I will give you homework. You just have to solve it. Thank you, students.